Hi Aquarius, welcome to your August love messages. Remember, energy is fluid, so whenever this video finds you is exactly when you're intended to receive these messages. Don't forget to like and subscribe. For those of you that are subscribers, welcome back. I love you all, and I'm super grateful for you. Aquarius, so we have a full moon coming up next week on the 11th. Big things for you in August, my babies. Okay, so first of all, Archangel Michael is coming out heavy for you. King of Michael, principled, rational, ambitious, and respected. Wisdom and objectivity are important now. Stay in your integrity. A situation that calls for honest and open communication. Some of you are really struggling or have struggled with communicating effectively with a partner or potential partner. What does this mean for you? Are you currently in a relationship or a situationship with someone and the lines are crossed? I'm seeing tangled, remember like the old phone with the spiral cords? I'm seeing tangled wires, tangled phone cords. Something got lost in translation, something got misunderstood. Somebody is not receiving something the way that it was intended to be received. I don't know, that could be you, or that could be your messages to someone else and your communication with someone else. Either way, I'm seeing a misunderstanding. If this is something where, for some of you, I'm seeing that like you want to move forward with someone and you are not being clear about that. This Two of Raphael, yes. You think that this person is your soulmate, right? Kindred spirits, dedicated to something wonderful. Don't give up on those you love. For some of you, you think this person is your soulmate, but you're just like fucking sleeping on them. And for others that are in a relationship or a situation, you do have love for this person, and you do really want to continue to move forward after this communication mishap. I'm getting like big Mercury retrograde energy here with whatever happened. I don't know what happened, but something happened, and like I said, it was a big miscommunication, and it wasn't received how it was intended to be received. But like, you want to continue on with this person. Like, you want to just squash this, figure it out. Spirit's telling you, have a conversation with this person. You guys can be really fucking stubborn. And when you want to prove a point about something, all bets are off. And Spirit's saying like, you know what? The archangels are coming through. Archangel Michael in particular is coming through to soften the energy, cut the cords, right? Sometimes there's like thick binding energetic cords. He's cutting the cords, he's softening the energy, and he's saying, you know what, just have a conversation with this person. That's all it's gonna take. Like, you don't have to be like, have this energy, like this like arrogant energy. Like, it's okay. Like, you don't have to hang on to your points forever. Like, Spirit's like, you know, you're getting a little carried away now. And I'm laughing because the way that they're saying it to me is funny, but yeah, receive that and think about that. Seven of Michael. There's a better course of action available to you. Working alone may not be the best answer. Review all the details. Okay, we're going to get some clarity for this card. But for some of you, I feel like with this communication, you are, yeah, the working alone part is like, you're like, you know what, I'm gonna win, like, I'm right. And it's not about being right. It's about moving forward. You definitely want to move forward with this person as what Spirit is telling me, that's a yes. And in order for that to happen, it's like something's got to give. And like there's no need to be right or wrong here. Like that's like, you don't have to win like that. Like that is the energy that is being softened, so that you certainly will feel like less of like the energetic like pull and tug, and more like just softer, where it's like, you know what, like you want to just have a conversation with this person and just smooth things over. It's not about being right or wrong. It's not about your point, and it's not about the other person either, and what they think or what their perception is. Judgment. This is like self-reflection, and this is really turning inward. And for some of you, I'm getting that you need to communicate. For some of you, you just like bottle things up, and it's like you take it to the extreme when it comes to like not coming around or not saying how you really feel, and you just are internalizing it. Like I said, whether it's like offering this person a cup of love, or in this situation that you're already in, like, you know, just like I said, softening the energy and having a light conversation. You're just internalizing it, and you're like, you know what, I don't want to deal with it. I don't want to, like, I don't know what to say to this person, so I'm just gonna leave it, and like I know I'm right. And Spirit's saying to just turn inward and shift that. They're doing the behind the scenes, and mentally and like in the physical, like just shift that. Like that's the part that you can do to meet them halfway. And this 9 of Michael, worry is unnecessary. Focus your thoughts on the outcome you desire. Release fears of regret, guilt, or worry to your angels. Okay, let's see what what Spirit can tell me about this 9 of Michael. What else can Spirit tell me about this 9 of Michael? Here we go. This 8 of Cups. Some of you regret not having a conversation about something, or some of you, there's something that you feel regret about. Maybe you didn't speak up to this person and like offer them love, right? And speak your truth and tell them how you felt about them, and maybe like they found someone else, or they got into a relationship, or they just like stopped talking to you because they didn't know what you wanted, and you know, they it wasn't clear that to them that you wanted to move forward. The worry and the guilt, I don't feel too much guilt, but the worry is that like what's gonna happen next. The worry is, how do I say, like, how do I tell this person? How do I, like, is this person like gonna break up with whoever they're with so that I can like step forward for them? Like I said, there's definitely this, I'm feeling like regret or anxiety around this communication, however that resonates with you. But Spirit is telling you to just like move forward, right? Leave this regret, this whatever is in that cup, this guilt, this regret, whatever that means for you, and just like walk away from it and move forward. If this person is meant to come back in your life, or this person is meant to be in your life in whatever way, like just trust and believe that they will. And you need to speak up. And it's like I'm hearing closed mouths don't get fed. Just speak up. That's it. Time's up. Insert Jadakiss voice. No more drama. Time to move forward in your feelings. So some of you have been like in a little bit of a funk because of this communication, whatever, lack of or mishap. And you're just like, you know what? I don't feel like talking to anyone. I don't feel like doing anything. I'm done. Whatever. I don't want to deal with it. I don't want to talk about it. And you're just like, okay, eating ice cream in bed, whatever, going through the motions. And Spirit is encouraging you with this message to, like, okay, acknowledge that. That's fine. We all go through these periods, right? But your time's up. Like, you get a pass, right? Like, you get a hall pass. You need the bathroom, fine. Here's the hall pass, go. But after a half an hour, the hall pass is expired. And now there's no timestamp on your feelings and your truth and what you are acknowledging, right? If you're acknowledging this guilt, this regret, this sadness, this like, oh, I'm done, I don't want to talk to anybody. Of course, that's fine. You absolutely have to acknowledge so that these feelings can be, so that they surface and they can be released. If they're not acknowledged, they just get shoved back down into your gut. And that's called trauma, which we don't want. But you do not live in this space. Like, you're not going to live in the space where you're just never going to want to talk to anybody. Spirit's telling you, check in with yourself. Are you ready to move forward and release this feelings, this like shadowy period, whatever that is, this regret, these emotions that don't serve you? Is it time for you to release and move forward? Only you have the answer, but that message is encouraging you to check in with yourself. So you're not overstaying your welcome. Actually, so that guilt, regret, all that shit is not overstaying their welcome in your space. Hard reset. And for some of you, this requires a hard reset. Of course, we know turning the phone on, giving it a reset, literally fixes every single problem that could be wrong with an iPhone, right? The end. Anything is wrong with it. Okay, turn it on and off. Reset. Spirit's encouraging you to do this, right? To check in with your feelings and to recharge, rejuvenate, refocus, and just embody that energy, whatever that means for you. Maybe for some of you, it's literally turning your phone off. Maybe this person is like mass texting you novels and you've ignored every single one of them. And there's the communication point, right? Just refocus, right? In order for you to respond or communicate or speak your truth, right? Share your voice. We want to make sure that we're sharing it clearly and objectively and just like saying what we really feel and what we really mean. And that requires you to be in a space that allows that, right? Recharge, refocus. Like if you're scattered, if you're emotional, that is not a space that allows that, because that's when shit gets wild and we say things that we don't mean or we just shut down. And Spirit's saying like, we're not going to do that. We've been there. We've done that. Let's recalibrate. Yep, feeling defeated does not mean defeated. Frustrated, hopelessness, don't give up. You guys feel, like I said, you're going through it. This communication situation or whatever, like I said, however this resonates for you, has you feeling some type of way. And that's fine. Because you feel defeated or you feel frustrated does not mean that you are frustrated and you are hopeless. Right? Don't give up. Check in. Is it time to get your ass out of bed? Is it time to release this guilt. Support. There are a lot of supportive people around you and coming in for you. There are people that will help you get out of this funk. I don't know. So allow them in. Wow. Okay, this Ace of Wands just fell out while I was putting the other cards next to it. New beginnings, creative new beginnings, intuitive, aligned, connected, knowledgeable. This is like birth, right? Like you're birthing these new ideas and creating this new life and this new perspective. And I'm so lit up right now because this is exactly what you need, and this is exactly what's here for you in this time and in this space. And I think you guys needed to hear this. What are you creating as you, it's like when a bear comes out of hibernation, right? It's like it's spring, it's like a new, it's like regenerative, right? And they get to create. It's like, okay, here I am now, in a new space, in a new land. Like I'm rested, I reset, like I wasn't, on the hunt for food, whatever. So think about that. And like, as you come out of this situation, what exactly is this new beginning that you're creating? Maybe it's a new beginning with this person where you really establish and maintain lines of communication. And now you know how important it is to do that, right? Because some of this could have been avoided. Of course, this was meant to happen, and this was to teach you this lesson so that you do evolve and you do understand this communication piece. But like, that's your understanding, is like, I could have avoided this by like just having a conversation, or I could have like just told this person how I felt. Unlikely. Let's get some clarification for this unlikely. For some of you, I'm hearing that this person, if this is a situation that is like, if you're getting divorced, or if this is a situation where the relationship is over, for those of you that applies to, this person is committed to misunderstanding you. And that's fine. There's nothing you can do about that besides continue to move forward and communicate and communicate. Two of Pentacles, balance. You're like, some of you, like I said, if this is a situation where like a situation that is like already done in a relationship, you're trying to step on eggshells and not tell this person certain things or whatever. No, just let everything flow. You can't control that. Just continue to speak up and speak your truth and be clear, and Spirit will take care of the rest. There's nothing you can do about this person hiding information or omitting information or not saying the whole truth. Is not going to benefit you. Oops. Okay. This Hanged Man. So this is really a period of truth. This is a period of like great things happening behind the scenes for you. I know that some of you don't really think that, but Spirit's telling you to just be patient. This period, this regenerative period, this hard reset, you are coming out of this in the light, exactly where you are meant to be. So just be patient and embrace this new energy and embrace these lessons. You are coming out more evolved, more aligned, and into this light, right? You're transitioning to the light, Aquarius, and creating these new beginnings. And that is exactly what you can focus on. I love you guys. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you soon.